Hi. When I started making these videos on retirement around 2 years ago, I had no idea at the time that I'd be making more than just one video. It turned out to be a success. I'd been placing videos on other subject matter for about another 5 years before that, at least 4 years before that, and it picked up maybe 30 subscribers and perhaps 3,500 views. And then in one video on retirement, 7,000 views in 24 hours. Well, I thought I'll stick to it. And so I have. But I must admit it's sometimes a bit of a challenge, because I estimate now that I've been placing somewhere between 150, 180 videos on the subject of retirement, and I know I've repeated myself probably ad nauseum on certain subjects. But there's one thing I wanted to talk about today, and it's this. I wanted to examine my own motives for doing this. And in this book, Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Joe Dispenza, he talks about intention. And I worked out my intention as far as making these videos for people like you. And I have sat down and thought about it carefully and then wrote out the intention. And here's what it says. I am bringing the excitement of purpose to the final third of people's lives. I'll repeat that. I am bringing the excitement of purpose to the final third of people's lives. The final third being, of course, those years from 60 to 90 or 55 to 85, whatever the situation might be. Because there are a lot of people like yourself coming up for retirement or are already retired. And as I make this video now, I'll be turning 90 next year. I'll be turning 89 next month. And I've been retired now for 29 years, over 29 years. So I feel I've got something to offer. Now, when I made this thing out, put it down on a board, what I was going to do, all from this book, there were things like intention, thoughts. First of all, I had to love what I do, and I do it. I do love what I do. 2, to be a speaker at conferences, large-scale and special events in Australia. Well, I've done a lot of that already, but not on retirement. Have all my financial and logistical requirements fully met if I do this. Well, unless I travel, it won't be costing me much to talk to you on my desktop video like I'm doing now. And the final one, associate with good people dedicated to making other people happy. Well, that applies to all of us. Surround yourself with people who like you, who love you, who you can trust. They have your back, you have theirs, etc. That's just common sense stuff as far as intention goes. Intention at any stage of your life. Now the other one, the other side of the coin, was the elevated emotions or feelings you get out of what you're doing. So if you're a retiree, find out what you love to do. It'll be something that you're probably good at, that you're interested in anyway. Surround yourself with a tribe of people who support the sort of things that you do, are interested in the things you do, and you be interested in the things they do. This will all act for a happy retirement. Make sure it's something of benefit, not just to you and your own little circle, though. It's better to have something which benefits the world at large, everyone. This is what I think the Japanese called it ikigai. In other words, where everything comes together. That's what you need to do in a happy retirement. The other things in this feelings of elevation, if you have a feeling of awe about what you're doing, if you're feeling fulfilled, if you're feeling grateful that you're doing it, and this is important. Why is gratitude important? Well, when we put out gratitude to the universe at large, we get back more things to be grateful for. That's the way it works. If you just put out wanting things, you know what you get back? More wanting. Put out gratitude, you get more things to be grateful for coming your way. And of course, most important, as it says in all the good books, love. Love what you're doing, love people, love your retirement, love your situation in life, and love these videos, I hope. I hope you're getting something out of them. They're being watched by quite a lot of people, and I hope that you're one of them. Thank you very much.